I predict that Andy Warski is on such a downtrend mentally and physically that within the next 7 years, Andy Warski will have AIDS.
I need some dick now.
Andy and Ethan in Knoxville were together.
I'm getting dick tonight. I'm getting dick right now. After the show, I'm getting dick. I want to put a dick inside of me. Preferably Ethan Ralph's dick. What up? Hey, I'm sucking dicks all night. What up? Hey.
How long can you hold your breath? What is going on here?
I'm sucking dicks all night. Dicks all night. Oh, yeah, bro. I'm sucking dicks all night. I'm getting dick tonight.
From what I understand, even though Ethan's the bottom, Ethan gets around.
Maybe there's no such thing as a bottom and a top. Maybe we could be both.
Ethan told me that, when he was in jail, he just discovered a different facet of himself.
There were some rough dudes in there.
What up? Hey. I'm sucking dicks all night. Dicks all night. What up? Hey. I'm sucking dicks all night. I'm getting dick tonight. What up? Hey. I'm sucking dicks all night. Dicks all night. What up? Hey. I'm sucking dicks all night. I'm getting dick tonight.
Twilight Sparkle is the best pony.
What's up? Hold on. Why is this on this side? Hold on. There we go. What is up, everyone? Let me fix my mic because it's not picking me up well enough. Sorry, I wasn't prepared. Fucking horrible shit here. You guys came to the shit show. What's up, everyone? Hope you're having, a good weekend thus far. So we're going to be talking about some shit I found out. What up, Matthew? It's Matthew now? Okay. Hi, Matthew. Hi. We got some shit to go over because I found out some random shit that you guys will find hilarious, but I wanted to refresh you guys on, some things that were said in the past and some things that were addressed in the past. So I'm going to pull up one of my old streams. I'm going to play it. I'm going to be acting in the chat, but I'm going to be off camera. So I'll what's it called? It shouldn't be. Nah, it might just be your internet. But we're gonna weekend wave. Yeah, I should switch it to that weekend wave since it's pretty much gonna be weekends when I can stream. But I want to remind you guys of something, and let's get that lined up real quick. It was a stream I did a while ago where I brought up a situation with Andy Warski and how we had seemingly cleared things up, and then, they weren't cleared up. So, yeah, I'm sure Sicko probably did tell you, because there's some faggotry coming out of the twink's mouth, and we're gonna address some of that shit. No, it's not a repeat in essence of it's. I want to remind you guys of it, and I want to use it as it's evidence. It's evidence that I made these claims, I don't know, 2 months ago, 2 months ago against this person who decided to then lie and manipulate the whole situation. So check it out.
The PayPal thing that he was showing on was SoCal Chris's. Now, Sunday or Monday, I got a text from SoCal Chris asking me what I was saying about him and the money thing. And apparently, this would be Monday. Yes, it was Monday because that's when I did my stream. Apparently, Alex was misconveying things to Andy, saying that I was saying he didn't have, that he hadn't paid SoCal Chris or anything in relation to that. However, here's here we're gonna jump over here. We're gonna go to my channel. Here is exactly what I said about that.
Okay, so I'm gonna skip around on this shit. I'm gonna skip around because there's some dead spots and other things where I'm addressing things and bringing them up.
Situation. I actually have a timestamp because I said quoting my words verbatim. It's another thing if you're trying to lie about. Hold on, Sadi. I'm so sorry.
Here we go.
I'm trying to avoid the dead air there. There we go. Here is what I said about that. So there can be double record instead of manipulation. It's one thing if you're quoting my words verbatim. It's another thing if you're trying to lie about my words. I do not like being lied about.
Should we go like triple inception?
Being lied about. I do not appreciate you trying to manipulate a situation when all I've done is gone out of my way to be helpful. To be helpful, Alex. And this is a message to Alex. Do not lie about me. I called you the day after or 2 days after the situation with the gun. And, well, even gave you some information to help yourself out and to make sure you did not get to sit in a jail cell. 100%. And, Nat, Jesus Christ. So, here's what was said
too much forehead.
Instead of things being manipulated. Because, one, don't lie about me. Because I'm a man of my word and I will attest when I'm wrong or I lie or I don't.
So the whole reason for this is I want to show you guys the lies that started off how long ago I called this out, which was May 3rd. This stream was May 3rd. The text I'm talking about is when SoCal Chris messaged me. And that's when I started feeling fishy about Alex. And I called it out. And then we all caught him in my stream coming in and under Storm Blessed and, you know, basically sucking his own dick. And then he ran away and never came back again to Storm Blessed because he got caught up. Now, what we're going to show is the claims that started it all off. It was after I did a stream where I talked about Warski and me having a conversation on the weekend and wanting me to refund the Indiegogo. I refunded the Indiegogo. We seemed okay, and he was supposed to pay me. Well, a few days later, I get a message from SoCal Chris saying, "What are you saying about me, man?" And I'm like, what are you talking about? And then he goes on to tell me that he received a text from Alex stating that I had said something about Andy and that I was talking shit about SoCal Chris. So you can what the whole point of this is to show the level of manipulation that has came out of this fucking idiot's mouth. That's why, as much as I'm mad at Andy about things, that's why I believe the shit that they played on their stream. I've had a conversation with Andy and Failure after that stream. Andy told me and apologized to me for believing all the shit that Alex was spewing to him. And Alex even went so far as to say that the ROTC guys did not like me and wanted me to leave the hotel, that I was just basically following them around, and it was a nuisance in their eyes. And that was one of the claims he made. And I'm like, oh, interesting. And I'm like, that I stayed at Royce's house, right? You know that they let me stay at their hotel, and we stayed a bunch of extra days in Miami and had a good time. So I don't see why you would believe the shit coming out of this retard's mouth. And it just goes to show the kind of person Alex is. And this was when I started pointing this out. This is when I started calling this out. And no one wanted to listen. Everyone wanted to believe what Alex was spewing in their ears, and well, it was a load of shit.
I don't really lie. I just state things as the family spent the time out there. And, well,
sorry, I'm skipping around.
Before, that's all I mentioned Chris until...
There we go.
I got to get the other timestamp, 18. I mentioned Chris one more time around here.
I'd be giving you shit, absolutely, but I'm sitting here and I'm letting you say what needs to be
if I'm
said.
on camera, there's
You
three of
need
me
to
here.
refund
3
people.
massive foreheads.
You need to
Yeah.
pay those guys.
Okay, look. You
And you
look,
need to,
it's
whenever
like me
that
and my
14
twins.
or whatever illegal thing
SoCal,
is.
I have to pay.
I didn't fuck up
AG.
my OBS. I did it on
SoCal,
purpose.
He's
It's like,
paid.
And SoCal is paid for February. I think if you toss them some money for the situation with
why is this faggot talking? Why is
Miami,
this faggot
that'd be a
talking?
good
Come on.
look, and it'd be a good thing to do.
Your hair was longer
also
then,
for
you dick.
And so, since there's some people who like to lie to Andy, and people no, this isn't when Esau gets banned. This was on Esau's show. Since there's people who like to lie to Andy and misquote me, again, quote that bitch. I don't give a fuck what you say about me, but don't lie about me. You can make jokes. Unlike you, Alex, who I'm speaking to, I don't rush into situations without knowing the full brunt of the story.
That's right.
You
That's right.
tried to
dude.
make it seem like I was doing something or saying something malicious. I did not. You came into my chat for the first time and watched my show for the first time that day. I have not gone at Andy. I continue to not go at Andy. I'm still owed my money. But you need to pull your head out of your ass, man, and stop lying about shit. 99% of the shit you say, I don't believe. You know why? Because it all sounds like fabricated bullshit stories. So I don't know if you've pulled the wool over the eyes. Oh, there was never going to be that, because you have to want to be successful to pull off a good show. And,
Okay, so right here, someone brought up the whole, me and Alex in Miami seemed good, but then he started fabricating shit and saying shit apparently about me after he got back to hanging out with Andy and whatnot. But we were talking about doing a live show together, and I was okay with it because we could have some banter, and the audience fucking thought it was funny and came up with the show name, and I was going to run with it. And there was even an intro made and everything else. Why my hairstyle's been like this for years, No Name. Why are you trying to make it about my hairstyle? Yes. I have a big forehead. Yes, Otter and the Twink, exactly.
he even tried lying to Andy about that situation on ROTC. He even tried lying to Andy, trying to say that I was trying to get Alex to smear Andy when I just was asking Alex how his week was, what he thought of the week as an outside person. And he tried to smear it and make it seem like I was talking shit. I don't talk shit behind people's backs. I talk shit to people's face.
Yeah, I do it live on air where people can actually watch and rebut and say things in there. I'm not in the back of people's DMs, which you guys will see shortly, making up false accusations against people who have no association with any of this shit besides being my friend, besides being an audience member, besides watching this show. He made accusations. God, the pause game's strong. Look at that retard's face. He made accusations about me, about Sicko, about fucking having a bunch of shit. Supposedly he has Cog's docs, and that's according to his own words, and you'll see that shortly after he told Cog he didn't have it. Oh, do I think he really has it? No, I had a conversation with Cog. I think he's just blowing smoke because he's a fucking fabricator. He's a fucking lying sack of shit, and he deserves whatever comes his way. I went out of my way, dude. I went out of my way to fucking chill the fuck out, to not put shit out on you when you were going through your court thing, to call you, say, hey, I noticed this, check this out, here are the timestamps. So I went out of my way to help you, and all that time, you're in Andy's ear, you're in other people's inboxes, including Zoom's, saying stupid shit, trying to make accusations and claims, just because, what, you wanted to, did you want to segregate Andy from everyone else so you could be sucking his dick? I have a feeling that Alex had a weird obsession with Andy. I truly do. He started off his whole adventure as a member of Ralph's audience. He came along as someone who was a fan of Ralph's. Cool. We were fine with that. He chipped in on the hotel. Cool deal. Instead of donating to the GoFundMe, he chipped in there. Also, guys, if you're watching here and you have DLive, open a new window, get in DLive, spam the fuck out of the stickers into the back of the bus. That way we can build the box over there, and you can make some Monopoly cash. But Alex seemed like a decent dude. I was cool with him when we left Miami. We were good. But apparently in his, maybe he's like a Worm Tongue or Uriah Heep. Yeah, seems like the kind of guy who is trying to appease his master while saying shit that's not true about someone that he knows his master doesn't like. I mean, of course he's a shill. He, out of everyone who was on that whole trip, he was the only one, fucking only one, who shilled their shit on Andy's channel at some point. I never shilled my channel. Failure never shilled his shit. SoCal Chris doesn't have a channel. Ralph never shilled his shit. I mean, he was drinking a lot, but, whatever. That is what it is. We've seen the outcome of that shit. And the only person to shill anything, and it doesn't even exist yet. It did not even exist yet, is Alex. His stupid, I'm going to have a podcast. I'm going to have a late afternoon show, and me and this dude, my buddy, are going to get in, and we're going to have this show. And he says the name of the show. He also tried to claim down the road that I hacked him. Well, not me. The Sicko hacked him. Sicko. I think you guys fucking have a weird obsession with Mersh. It's on you. Do you, man. Whatever it is. I don't mind at all. But, if your only focus, if a big percentage of the clips and stuff you're using is going at Mersh, I know it's because you want to fucking give him some shit and fuck with him. So, it is what it is. I mean, a lot of the clips are taken out of context, and just try to be fair about things. So yeah, I think I saw it, but Sicko's more OG than anyone in this fucking audience. I've known Sicko since 2003 ish. Might even be before that, but right around that time, I've known Sicko that long. So to claim things and make accusation and lies about the guy, you can say whatever the fuck you want about me, Alex. You can make up bullshit about me, Alex. But don't go after people who aren't involved, who are outside of everything, who, come in the chat? Zen Rhino with $2. Happy Saturday week. Saturday? Sunday? Happy Sunday weekend, Wave. Sicko literally just comes in to fuck with people. Most of the time it's fucking me. Where he's talking shit, giving me a hard time, calling me gay and stuff. What does he have to do with any of the shit with Andy or you or SoCal or anyone? What, a name by association? Because he's my friend? Alex, if that's the case, your mom's a whore. See? See how that works? I can make shit up too. She fucking raped me. She jumped on my dick after, I helped her get some water and other things, and fucking raped me. How does that feel? You don't like when people fuck with your shit or the people that you're close to that aren't in the shit, but you're willing to do it to others. Why? Because you like lying. Because you're a fucking fag. Disney's Hitman? Yeah, whatever. I don't care. What happens? Oh no, my channel catches a community strike. I can't stream for fucking whatever or get a warning. Whatever. No matter, you can defend Alex, horse wearing people costume, but here's the deal. He did lie about my best friend. He lied about me. This has nothing to do with Warski. This is the shit that he's lied about me in order to manipulate Andy. That's all I'm talking about here. I don't give a fuck about your feelings towards Andy. I don't give a fuck about any of that. I'm not playing any of the shit that Geek and them. Sorry, I just looked at the chat. I'm not playing any of the shit that... Fuck you, No Name. You're distracting the fuck out of me. That's not how it is. You can't make claims of their exaggerations, horse, when they're not. When the evidence is there. When I have texts, that's right, I have texts with him owning the fact that he lied about Sicko after I had to fucking pry it out of him. After I had to pry it out of him because he's not man enough to actually own the shit that he made up about me. Oh, he'll put out a tweet after Andy and them go in on him. Oh, he'll put out a tweet after me and him have a conversation. Instead of not making up bullshit, I called Alex's bullshit out months ago. You can defend him all you want. Just giving a couple dollars, nothing to see here, move along. You can defend him all you want. But the guy has constantly talked shit, made up bullshit, and just pushed fucking retarded ass shit. And the fact that he tried to bring in outsiders in because, I don't know, he thought it'd be a good way to get at me. It'd be a good way to manipulate Andy and whatnot. Are you going to move in with Royce and Mersh? No. I live in California. Okay, Ian. But the whole thing is, yeah, I don't care. Well, I don't care about what that night is. Okay, here, let me address that since you think it is. I know I was told by Alex there was additional people off camera. I know that Alex never mentioned a knife. 100%, I can say that. He never mentioned there was a knife, and all that shit that night. But that was what was mentioned after the fact and later on down the road. Which, if that's what kept him from going to jail and kept him from sitting in prison, that's fine. Why should I care? I wasn't there. I don't give a fuck about Alex. Do you understand the whole mentality of he fucked me, he lied about me, he tried to bring outsiders, family, and friends into this shit? I don't care. I don't care about him. No, Ian Ellis is a real person. But, boy. I need to move that box. It's in
Dig Bick Nibba STAAAAYBAAAACK Dicks tonight.
Done. Jesus Christ. Fucking A. I don't care. I don't care about Andy, dude. That's what you don't understand is whatever your feelings are towards Andy, so be it. My point is Alex fucked me, tried to lie about me, and fucked me out of $350 because it's his fabrications, his bullshit that kept fucking Andy from paying me because Andy thought I was running gay ops in the background. That's all it is. He thought I was fucking in the background running gay ops because Alex was telling him I was. Alex was telling him I was hacking people. Alex was trying to convince him that me and Sicko were the ones behind the hack where Andy dropped shit. That's what he was trying to spill. Thanks, buddy. Alex versus AG, wrestle. No, Alex was just out in California, and I was okay with them, and I was being civil and having a conversation with them. And the fact that all that shit dropped, and then I started seeing the shit he was saying about Sicko and others. Let's do a poll. Who in here, guys, gives a shit about Sicko, or Captain A's, as it were, and who thinks horse-wearing people is just obsessed with hatred instead of actually seeing how shitty of a person Alex was to me? Because, quite honestly, this whole thing isn't about Andy. This is about the manipulation. Yeah, fuck that faggot, Sicko. The manipulation of him in the background. Ian Ellis. It's actually not a bad anti-Semite. But yeah, so I'm gonna continue the bit where I initially go in to Alex because I want you guys to have the context to the shit he started doing to me, to the shit he started lying about, and all of that. He is a fucking liar in live situations. Am I talking shit about Andy right now? No, I'm talking shit about Alex. Because quite honestly, Alex, you need to learn when to shut your fucking mouth. You need to learn when not to pull the gun. And you need to calm the fuck down, dude. Don't lie about me. Don't fucking go telling Andy shit because maybe Andy wasn't watching. Andy probably wasn't watching. But don't lie about me, motherfucker. Because I don't care if you have a gun. I'm 2 times your size and I will fucking crush you.
That's just a God honest truth. You want to fucking schedule fights? Here I am, big boy. It'll cost me about $150 to fly out to Miami. I will fly out, or not Miami, but Orlando. I'll fly out that way, and we could put a ring up. We could fucking go into the street. Whatever. You said you've trained. Let's see how much your training works against someone else who's trained and is 2 times your size. Leave the gun at home. You want to fucking lie about a person and constantly do it? It's getting old, man. Your stories are getting old. No one believes them. So stop fucking manipulating people and trying to lie. It is fucking ridiculous. Don't go to Andy saying I was talking shit about Andy today, because I'll state it again, since you're fucking dense. Since it doesn't get through your fucking thick ass skull. I'm talking to you. I'm stating a fact that I'm still owed money. I'm stating a fact that if you can afford to fly to Europe, you should pay me your debt first. I thought you were a decent person. And a lot of people in the ROTC community think you're a decent person. Until you start blowing smoke and lying. So how about you calm your shit and fucking relax and focus on yourself. And stop trying to manipulate people. Because what you're doing, Alex, is you're trying to manipulate Andy. You're trying to manipulate Andy because you need something and someone to fucking look up to you or rely on you or something. You don't get it. It's out of hand. It's old. And maybe then you can be successful at this shit or at the internet or whatever. But when you tell bullshit stories all the times, when you lie about people, when you go and say stupid shit and try to make Andy mad at me, because Andy and me had squashed the shit on Saturday, and it's just super fucking convenient. I talked about it on Monday. Why? Because of the simple fact that, well, I wanted people to see that the Indiegogo had been refunded and that was done. But no, what do you get? You get some little faggoty ass twink who runs off at the mouth and starts trying to cause problems. You know why? Because you're afraid that a person who actually is man enough to tell Andy when he's fucking up and call him out for his shit was their beef and their issue is squashed. So you had to reassert your dominance and control. That's what you were trying to do. You were standing your ground. You were sitting there trying to make sure you could have control of the situation. Managing Andy, you're not managing shit, dude. You're what's that word when you help a druggie? And I'm not calling Andy a druggie. Let's clear that up before anyone fucking says that. But in the world, when you don't help, like if you know a person's a alcoholic, a druggie, something
enabler,
like that,
you fucking faggot,
and you're helping
an
them get
enabler.
drugs. Or
Jesus.
You don't keep them from
guy on
running into it,
screen's
even
a
though you
fucking
know they're
idiot.
supposedly trying to avoid it. What do we got? Not enabling. Thank you guys. You
fucking
are
stupid.
an enabler. That's all you are. You enable Andy to be able to do the crazy shit that gets him in trouble.
Horse, I don't care. Horse. Yes, you can hate Andy. I don't give a fuck. Jesus Christ, brother. You can keep saying the shit. We all know it. We've heard it. This isn't the I'm going to address Andy. I already addressed Andy. I already addressed all that other shit. I did a stream specifically pointing out the bullshit with Andy Warski and Geek's stream on me. Now, this is covering the person who was in the back playing Puppet Master, who was running gay ops in the background, who was fucking lying about people who weren't involved. Get that through your thick skull. It's not going to change what I'm talking about because you keep spewing shit in the chat. Jesus Christ, man. Come on. I know fucking you autists get hooked on things and you're just so focused. Step outside of your autism for 5 seconds and listen to what I'm saying, okay?
You are enabling the shit. You're not managing shit. Oh, because he says that you're managing his stuff. You know what? He said the same thing about me. But actually, I was trying to actually manage, the PR side of things. What are you doing? You're pulling a fucking gun, acting like a goof, Do I agree that you should get charges for that? Meh. But am I going to call you out for your stupidity? Yeah, I'm going to call you out for your stupidity, your lies, your bullshit. You aren't managing shit. What have you done that has bettered the whole situation going on? What have you done as the manager, quote unquote, besides try and suck his dick for fucking views? You know how many times I promoted my show or anything on Andy's channel, or even asked Andy to promo me? Oh, never. You know why? Because I wasn't there to dick ride. But you were. I think it was the second stream when you guys got up to Miami, you started talking in camera about your shit. Oh, I'm going to be doing this podcast, and it's going to be on this day, and yeah, and you guys should go subscribe to this channel. Hey, buddy. Don't conflate your shit with his shit if you're trying to be a manager. That's conflict of interest, motherfucker.
I am not talking shit about Andy right here. Anyone in the chat? We're talking about Alex here. This is about Alex. This is about the gay ops running in the background, manipulator, freaking Alex. That's what this is about. Okay, so pay attention. Pay attention.
In any real world situation, that's conflict of interest. If Andy says, I'm going to promote you, and promotes you, so be it. But when you're over there because you have the camera and you're talking to the audience and you're trying to mooch those views. You think I asked the ROTC guys to go on their show? No. You can ask Royce and Mersh about that. I was just going to sit and watch them stream it. He's like, you want to do third chair? And I'm like, sure. Why? Because they asked me to. That is the way you go about collaborations and stuff. You don't need to lie. You don't need to pull the bullshit that you pull, man. It's getting fucking tired. It's getting old. The whole point of this last little bit, the last 40 minutes is, hey, if you owe me money, pay me. If you can afford a plane ticket to Portugal, pay me. Let's just go at that. That's all it is.
That's all. That's all.
Yeah, I
it was
enjoyed
about.
being third mic for them, and I thought it was an
For me,
amazing,
that's all it was about.
cool
Pay
experience for them to bring me on, and I appreciated it. However, there were people in the audience. You don't talk enough, nigga. I'm a third mic. I ain't the fucking first or second mic. It's not my show. I pushed. Yeah, Frozen. You are 100% correct. Again,
I thought we might need one more.
In fact, he was actually showing more for Andy. You know how Andy connected with the ROTC guys? Well, that'd be me. You know how putting together those relationships that were damaged and getting people back together.
As if there's not enough
that was
of
me.
this fucking big-headed faggot on the screen.
That was me. Because I like the ROTC guys. I like Andy. And I said, you know what? Give them a chance. You're living on bullshit that everyone else tries to inflate upon them. Now, Alex, again, this is about you. Because you pushed me to this point. And you know why I haven't gotten paid? It's probably because you told Andy some bullshit story. And Andy hasn't looked into it to himself.
Wow. This guy from 2 months ago who said this 2 fucking months ago. 2 fucking months ago was right. Holy shit, this retard was right. Oh, man. So, enough of that. Actually, no. There's going to be a little bit more. I think if I skip forward, I bump where it's just me on screen. There's some shit in here that I wanted to play for you guys to hear, and then we'll dive into the actual evidence and the shit he was saying about Sicko behind the scenes, the shit he was saying about fucking having Cog's docs behind the scene, all of that shit. Okay? I'm gonna do that real quick.
Again, I will fly my ass to Florida. You leave your gun at home. Failure, what he thinks
tough
about
guy
all of
shit
Alex's
right here.
stories. I bet he said there's a lot of them bullshit. But We do have a special guest. I'm going to step off and then I'll come back in. We have a message coming to you live from
That was the debut of when Captain AIDS came out. But yeah, so here's the deal. Alex is full of shit. Alex lied. I'm going to pull something up. Hold on, what? Why do I have to grow a spine? What am I growing a spine? Paulie Prissy Pants said, Andy should have paid you anyway. He uses any excuse to not pay people. Alex, Andy Geek, and Alex can get fucked. Yeah. I don't have a problem with that. Whatever. You can hate them. Thought Defender, you need to get caught up on the lore and pay attention. Because you come in hot wondering why I'm talking shit about Andy, when if you're not in the lore of it, why are you drawn to Andy Warski's name? I'm just curious. But he owes me $350. He has owed me $350 for fucking since March 1st, since before the trip. Now, this shit was fine. Oh no, you're good. I thought you were coming from the community because you're talking about Andy right when you come in. So, okay, let's jump to this. Yeah, that'll work. Let's go article on screen so you can see. I told you, I talked to Alex, and is it Control? Yeah, Control Zoom. You like his name in my phone, guys? It's I Got a Gun, Alex. That's right. I Got a Gun, Alex had I had reached out to him after the Andy Warski stream and asked him why he had said things about Sicko that weren't true and why he was fabricating shit about me. Now, he didn't respond. He made some excuse. And then, don't know, man. I don't remember ever making a declaration of who hacked who. I've only said I suspected you because I was told you had bragged about your roommate being a hacker by someone else. No, he wasn't. He's lying, and that's a load of shit. Sicko, if you're listening, buddy, you're not computer savvy, and we all know it. Here's what this was on 5/19. Talking to, I think, Pablo. I'm pretty sure he was still talking to Pablo at this point. So that Luna chick or whatever, finally, just for an hour, he's innocent. He talked to someone about the hack or hacking him or something. I don't fucking know. All my money, it turns out to be AG and Sicko. And the person's like, Sicko? His roommate hacked me before, legit hack, but looking like he gave out the passwords to Ian Miles Chong and Zoom. Yes. Sicko, the elite hacker, hacked Alex, apparently, and then he hacked Andy Warski and sent all of that shit out. This motherfucker can barely turn on his own computer. He only cares about being able to fucking look at porn, gay porn, and, whatever. No, I'm just kidding. He plays some games on it. But the point is, it's one of those things. He's a liar. He's a manipulator. Fuck you. Matt, AG tried MMA. They had to change the rules on headbutting to allow him to compete. Yeah, big head. Zoom used a VPN to make it look like it came from Dana's hometown in Texas. Ian Miles Chong is the only IP address that is verified not to be a VPN, came from Malaysia. Yeah, I don't believe a word this fag says. He adamantly denies saying that, he didn't say that about Sicko, the texts weren't real, all that shit. And so I asked him, I'm like, Okay. And he keeps distracting. He kept changing the subject to other shit. And I'm like, what about the claim by people who said you reported Cog? And this was right around the time that Cog's YouTube video got taken down for a privacy concern and his Twitter got roasted. And Alex actually sent Pablo an image. Yeah, I reported a legit TOS violation on Twitter. Fucking faggot. Once. I told her not to report to the police. I also told her not to report his YouTube constantly for hate speech. She's psycho. She begged me for his docs. She begged me to use it to report welfare fraud and other stuff. I refused. And I asked him, I'm like, why would she ask you for his docs? I thought you didn't have it. Because that's what he told Cog. Now, me and Cog had a conversation last night about this, and we both think that Alex is just blowing smoke. That he's trying to make himself seem more important than he is to coattail ride. And I'm giving him fucking a show talking about him. Now, I'm not helping the situation, but I'm also not happy that this fucking retard made up lies about me and my best friend, who's not even in the community besides talking shit in the chat, only in my chats, doesn't watch Warski, doesn't watch any of this other shit. But no, fucking Mr. Twink had to go ahead and try and drag people into shit. I had it since I made the stupid cease and desist threat. Everyone knows that. I never distributed it or had any attention to. Cog knows too. Cog didn't know. But Cog, like I said, thinks that Alex is just pushing bullshit. Whether Cog is a twit or whatever, if you don't like Cog, I have no problems with Cog. Me and him have always been okay. So I reached out to him and I asked him, hey, did you know that Alex had your docs? And like I showed him that part where Alex claimed that. And he said he told me he didn't have it. So as in, I don't have Cog's docs. That's what he told Cog. But you know, Alex is a fucking liar. Alex plays the game. Alex sits in the background fucking making up blatant lies about people. Alex fucking tries to turn people against each other. Alex is now, Alex went over and started fucking feeding Cog shit and giving him information. So Cog might be thinking that Alex was doing it out of goodwill or whatever the case may be. It's just a load of shit. Hold on, what'd you say? I gotta see that. Hold on. Alex was on this dick show. Hold on, Andy was on the dick show. When was that? Today? If so, I missed it. Or if it was, the volume is, you're gonna have to just turn it up. If I shout, it's just gonna ricochet. And my mic isn't super sensitive. So here, let me try something for you guys. If it would check. There, I turned up the actual mic. Andy was on there or Alex was on there? Because I know Alex was on there. I didn't know Andy went on there. Can we talk about Zoom's tweet about stealing Ralph's cat? No, I thought it was Negro Joe. I heard it was Negro Joe. There we go. Some mic volume for you guys. Some mic volume. It's not muted. Damn you, Denny Crane. Fucking twin. But yeah, so it's a load of shit. It's a load of shit, guys. And Alex is a manipulator. Andy did have passwords that match things, so I wouldn't be surprised if Alex was the one fucking with Andy behind the scenes, considering it came out last night that Alex was the one who supposedly made the accusations against Ralph getting a hooker, which happened on Thursday night, I guess, is the claim. That was the night that me and Andy got into our fight, and not a physical fight, but where I fucking flared back and wanted to punch him so bad. So I wasn't around them at that point in time. So what's the view count requirement to send media? You can send media for what, $5, $3? I think media is $3. I don't know. It's on there. I think media might be $5. But yeah, so Zoom on his stream last night admitted that it was Alex who was feeding him this shit. Alex was the one who said that shit about Ralph. Again, like I said, I wasn't there, so I don't know. I can't defend it. I can't claim against it. I don't think it's the case, but it's not my place to say whether it is or not. See, look, horse wearing people costume. I'm going to have to assume that's probably Alex. We'll pull it up. We'll pull it up since horse wearing people costume doesn't believe it. We need to make what's his name? Godspeed. Since we got to prove everything to freaking this special needs cat. Alex was the one running behind everyone's back, talking to people. Sorry, that's the wrong screen. I have multiple freaking tabs open so I could actually show this. Here we go. Let me get this. I think it was right about.
And it texted me about Ralph.
There we go. Here we go. Listen to this bit for a few seconds. I'm gonna step away and have a
throw
smoke.
my stuff because Ethan.
So let me get this all lined up. You might be Alex. Alex is known to come into this show with fake names, Mr. Stormblessed.
Ralph is so unstable. The whole thing was just fake. You guys want to know the real reason why they came back to shit on Alex? It wasn't because Alex stole $500. It was because Dana, the girl that Andy was cheating on Sinead with, hooked up with Alex a few weeks ago. And then they found out that it was Alex who was the one that texted me about Ralph cheating on his wife. That's Alex I'm talking to in that text message I posted. He even has all the text messages with Ralph where he asks Ralph, hey, is the hooker still in the room? And he tried to make a deal with the devil to get me to destroy Andy for those pictures. The truth of the matter is, none of you are good people, and at least I know I'm a fucking spurg with no morals who overpromises and underdelivers, but that's just me when I do this. In reality, none of you are important or successful. You're all just pieces of shit. And I just enjoy fucking with you because it's hilarious. Alex was the one that told me about it, and you're all pieces of shit for hiding that from Dora, because you all know damn well that he had a fucking hooker in the room, that he even went and got another room to get the fucking hooker so that you guys wouldn't catch it on film. That was why he was so exhausted when you threw the ice bag on him. Don't fucking bullshit your fans. You're all fucking liars. And Ralph can't even argue anymore because he was so drunk last night, he let it slip that he does buy pussy. We could just pull that clip up again because it's fucking gold. I could listen to this shit all day. Hold on, let me pull it up again because it is literally the funniest fucking thing I've ever heard in my life. The fuck is that? I believe it was, what was it, buying pussy? Yeah, that's what I saved it as.
Like I said, I cannot speak to this as this was supposedly Thursday night. And that was when the blowout was. That's when I got in Andy's face on that stream. So I was out and about on my own until like 3 a.m. because I wanted everyone to pass the fuck out before I went back in. Because I didn't want to get into a fight or a confrontation with Andy. And everyone defended Andy in that situation. Now, I was super pissed, but I can't speak to this, so I don't know. However, whatever the claim is, whatever fucking Zoom has, whatever claims Alex made, I would take them with a grain of salt. The reason I say that is because, as I've shown, Alex is known to be a bit of a liar. He tried inferring that I had something to do with Andy getting hacked. He tried to infer that I had something to do with his fucking YouTube thing that he was trying to start getting hacked. And he kept telling Andy and them that, sorry, always happens. He tried telling Andy and them that I was the only person who knew about that channel. No, you fucking idiot. If Andy still had the streams up from Purple Dragon and the IRL stuff, I could show you where you talked about it to the camera when Andy had you hold the camera at one point. I could prove that, but they're not available. Now, Andy, if you ever hear this, Geek, whoever, if you can give me access to that, I'll pull the clip and I'll make a clip out of it and I'll drop it on my channel, because Alex talked about it well before. I already looked through my streams. I never covered that little bit where he went on and was being shilly McFuckface on Andy's stream. However, Alex is a manipulator. Alex is a liar. Alex is a horrible, horrible human. Like, it's just fucking ridiculous. It's one of those things where he's lied so much. You can't see what's real. You can't see where the facts are because he lies so much. He was kidnapped by, according to Alex, I hacked Andy as well. He was kidnapped and taken by the Men in Black and all these other shit and all that. No, it's just I use a green screen because the back of the house has a bunch of shit that I don't want shown. And it's my background. But yeah, so I do it a little more gamer style with it because I have my Elgato. But this is the kind of shit the guy was pulling in the background. Fucking talking to Pablo, who really is Luna. Talking about having Cog's docs. Talking about all this shit. Making up all this shit about people behind their backs. All the while, and I'm not giving Andy the slide by on this. You believe this faggot. You believed everything he spewed to you, man. It's a bummer that you believed it because I would have had my 350 already. There's a tweet if I could, a Twitter thread if I could find it, where Alex makes the joke that about Andy paying him the $500 he owed and how I would be really bent out of shape knowing that Andy owed me money before. So Alex found it funny that I wasn't getting paid. He made claims in the text with me yesterday that Andy said he was never going to pay me, but if he never pays me, he never pays me. I've pretty much written that off and I'm fucking doing just fine financially. But the point being is, Alex is not one to be trusted. You can hate fucking Andy. I don't really hate Andy right now. If this motherfucker pays me, we're square. We're good. If he fucking doesn't try and come back with the same shit he was doing before and he actually learned from all of this, good. Good for him. But if he doesn't pay me, fuck it, whatever, dude. I don't give a fuck anymore. I really don't. But Alex, me and you, buddy, we have a problem. You ran to SoCal trying to tell him I was talking shit. You ran to Andy saying I was talking shit, which I disproved on May 3rd, and then sent the clip to Andy, but Andy never took the time to watch it. You tried to manipulate background shit over and over again because you needed Andy's dick to suck? You needed some of that e-celeb cum all down your throat, buddy? Because you're not relevant. You're not relevant to anyone. Like, fucking stay off the internet, man. He used all of this shit and the gun pulling just to get street cred, to get internet cred. Look, I'm going on the Dick Show. He went on the Dick Show. Oh, I can't talk about that situation and the knife situation for 180 days. But why'd you go on the Dick Show? Oh, well, no answer.
And then he plans on going Rekieta law. So he's basically using it as a springboard for his fucking whatever he ends up doing on the internet. I will wager money that he tries to springboard it into whatever he's doing. That is what it is. That is what it's aimed for, and that's why he's doing it. Thin Green Line just donated 8 lemons. I appreciate you, buddy. But yeah, so the guy's a fucking master class fucking manipulator. I give him props. For fucking pulling the wool over everyone's eyes except for mine. When I called you out after you tried to fucking lie about me, after you tried to manipulate Andy into believing I was talking shit about him on ROTC. Which, how many ROTC fans are in the house? I can bet they would address it. He's doing exactly the wrong thing to achieve E-fame. Yeah, because he's got caught. If none of this shit would have came out, if Pablo wouldn't have dropped this shit, if people would have never came out with this, guys, he would have succeeded. Andy and Failure didn't find out about the changes being dropped from Alex. They found out from the internet when the court docs were released. Yeah, I heard that too. Apparently, charges being dropped. Apparently, Alex's charges were being dropped, and everyone found out via the internet. So whatever, it doesn't matter. My forehead did sink the Titanic, and it's okay, guys. I was the iceberg. What do you think this tip's for? I'm the iceberg. The pay. Okay, so Horse. The pay is for February's work, and he owes me a remainder of $350. It was a $500 for that month of scripts, working on the trip, booking flights, stuff like that. Back end shit, management shit. Don't say that too loud, Matt. Cortez will actually put that in her next bill. I am not the guy behind Teddy Spaghetti. However, I wish I was. Tree Fitty. Yes, Tree Fitty. However, Andy had said he was going to pay me, and I believed him. And he's never been a shithead with money. He's always paid me when he said he was. The Miami shit got out of hand. I got pissy with him on stream. We had our blow up. He then promises me after he reaches out and apologizes for being shitty to me and for not listening to me. And fuck you guys. AG's forehead is an anti-vaxxer. Hold on, it's a separate entity? Fucking oh shit. So he apologizes, says, you know what, by the end of by Monday or Tuesday, I'll pay you your money. Okay, sounds good. I'll refund the Indiegogo like you asked, which I did. And then Monday rolls around. I show and talk about the Indiegogo and show you guys and the audience proof that it's been fucking refunded. It's been refunded. And what happens? Oh, Andy gets told that I'm talking shit about him, saying he still owes money to SoCal Chris. That's what a lot of that clip was about. That came from Alex because Alex happened to be in my stream. Alex does not owe me money. However, it came from that stream where Andy started getting fed shit, and the only connection that watched that stream and would be feeding shit into Andy's ear was Alex. He also told SoCal Chris that I was talking shit about him, and I showed the stream. I showed the text of that. Why? Because Alex is a fucking shitty person. Here, let me zoom out. That's April 29th. That's when I did that stream. What's up, Failure? And when
I hate AG's fake laugh. Go drown in your backyard. You know what? I hate your fat ass. How's that feel? I hate your Cuban sandwiches, which were delicious. Okay? You didn't hear, but since Alex started going in on friends and family with me, I started going in on friends and family with him, making wild accusations that his mom raped me. His mom raped me, guys. It's not being racist. I did love the Cuban sandwiches. He took us to a bomb-ass spot the first night, me and Andy's buddy from Canada that came down. Delicious. And great Cuban coffee. Andy, hold the speaker. Who cares? Who cares? I think that Alex's mom beats me. She beats me. And, she's an alcoholic. And I have psoriasis. Hold on, I have to do this. And I have psoriasis. And it flares up when I'm stressed. And Alex's mom trying to rape me and beat me. But yeah, so you had no reason to go after Sicko. You had no reason to make claims. He thought I was Denny Crane, right? He thought I was Denny Crane because apparently I saw his Rogaine in Miami, which I can 100% attest. I did not. And I wouldn't make fun of that because I got a little bit of male pattern baldness going on in the back. I'm fucking 35 years old. It happens. Fucking whoop-de-doo. But, what up, SoCal? You walked into me calling out Alex for lying about Sicko. Where he made claims that Sicko hacked him. Did you know his roommate, Sicko, is an elite hacker? He's an elite hacker, guys. Oh, shit. And then what he did was after he hacked him, he sent all the information to Ian Miles Chong and Zoom. He sent it to all them, guys. He's the reason why Andy was hacked. Alex gets freaking disability. He doesn't need to be paid. Technically, he can't be paid, so it's, whatever. I mean, he wants to talk about the whole going after Cog with what's her face, Luna. Talk to Pablo about going after Cog for welfare fraud or saying that he didn't want her to and all this shit. But you were making money from Warski while on disability? Curious. Super curious. Old bald ass Alex is a fuck. I hope Jimmy Neutron gets his money. I hope Jimmy Neutron gets his money too. And so, okay, a lot of people in this community don't know the lore. They don't know the lore. Like these newbies don't know the lore of my big ass forehead. It's been here forever. Oh, someone just messaged me. I've suspected that horse wearing a people costume is Alex for a bit. He just appeared out of nowhere, hating on this person, talking shit that Alex would say, and talking shit about Andy. Yeah, it probably is him, but he's not very good. Just come in, dude. Just come in. Come in as Storm Blessed. Come in as Unpleasant Alex. Come in as your actual account. Man the fuck up, own your bullshit, and be honest. Be honest. He tried to backpedal when he tried to backpedal
the fact that Andy had dropped shit on him where he was saying stuff about me by putting out a tweet. I don't have Twitter, motherfucker. So the only reason I saw it was because someone sent it to me. SoCal and AG are good guys. That's not what you were saying behind my back. Come on. Fuck. Oh, by the way, I want you guys to understand the lore of the community. And Static Void, the man, the myth, the legend, put this together for you guys, okay? Fucking Jimmy Neutron smoking a cigarette with his headphones and a beard. Well, that's me. That's supposed to be me. I want to, except for the green eyes. You got the eyes all wrong. Man, they're like brown. My eyes are like brown. Got to get that right. But yeah, so it's just fucking, it's fucking insane. It's fucking insane that this dude who acted nice, who seemed like a decent dude, decides to start attacking people who were around Andy because what? I swear, it's got to be something gay. It's got to be something gay. I honestly believe it was a control factor. I think it was him wanting to... The forehead is kind of small. Him wanting to have control over Andy. You know? That's what I think it was. So why not manipulate, make him believe things? I heard that he also was in Andy's ear talking about failure abandoning him. Yeah. And trying to make Andy think that failure just up and left him. Dude, Alex, my friend, you are a liar. You're a liar. And I don't rock jorts. No. That's what Jimmy Neutron wears. So they just used a caricature of Jimmy Neutron. You know, you might want to step back and own your bullshit, come in as yourself instead of horse people head. And just admit it, man. It's easier to admit a wrong and own it than it is to keep up a lie. A lie, it takes a lot more effort and time. And we both know you lied because you told someone that Sicko hacked you. Lies. Then he goes on to tell me, I don't believe Sicko was actually the hacker. I don't believe Sicko was the actual hacker. Let me see, is it this one? No, it's this one. Someone you know said you bragged about Sicko being a hacker that would do shit for you. Never have said that. You go back through all of my streams, all of them, and you would never find me mentioning Sicko and the word hacker together. Not at all. Not throwing anyone under the bus. The reason he's not throwing anyone under the bus is because they don't fucking exist. No one exists that did this, that said this to him. Staying out of it. Take it or leave it. And then he just fucking fabricates and lies. You can hate Andy. You can hate Geek. You can hate fucking all of them. Coconut is a vegetable. Little known fact. Really. But these people who seem to think that Alex is the good guy. Alex is the one who did nothing wrong. Alex is a fucking piece of human garbage. So, don't believe a word that faggot said. Don't believe a word he says. He's gonna fucking backpedal. Sent from my Android. Oh, is that iPhones are gay? Yeah, well, I have an iPhone, so there you go. That's also when, like, all the Zoom shit came out about Ralph. People were like, it was AG. And I'm like, one, I wasn't there that night, first of all. Two, as you see, I have an iPhone. And iPhone to iPhone messages turn blue. But fucking that would take effort to figure those things out. Fucking A, man. I don't get why Andy let this fag manipulate him for so long. And I guarantee you,
I guarantee you he's feeding SoCal Chris a load of shit in the background too. I guarantee you he was fucking feeding shit to him because Alex wants his quote unquote friends to be only his friend. That's how it feels. Like if he knows that me and SoCal Chris are good, he would start feeding him shit about me. And he would start feeding him shit about Andy because he wanted to separate the people he wanted to be friends with and keep them under his thumb because Alex is a fucking manipulator. I can't say much more than that. You guys saw it. You guys now know the facts. To be fair, it's the first time Andy doesn't get fucked over by an Asian. No. Now he's getting fucked over by a little fucking white guy. Twink. Fucking Guy Fieri fucking looking motherfucker. But I'm going to pull up something, so I'm going to flip cameras real quick. There's another thing I want you guys to see. I might not be able to show it because I don't have fucking Twitter and it's not logged in here. Hold on one second. Sorry about the dead air. Let's see. Let's take a look at his Twitter. Maybe it's not Alex. I don't know. He does seem like the type who would be out and about and doing shit and still take the time to watch someone talking about him because he's that obsessive. Where was it? Here it is. Article. This is from Alex when that show was on or whatever it was. Andy Warski, Geek Thulu, and Failure Hates You showed they are the very worst of everything people claim they were. The entire stream was lies upon lies of things they should know can be proven. Can it be proven when I just proved one of the things that they showed was not a lie? One of the things they showed after you tried telling me it was fabricated and that it was fucking photoshopped by fucking Luna. That's what you tried to spew to me, Mr. I Got a Gun Alex. I don't give a fuck that Andy told you to pull it out, all that shit. You are the idiot who decided to, I don't know, do that, to, I don't know, go out of the way to say that. Let me see. I'm trying to find that freaking tweet where, or the text message where he fucking said that it was fucking there it is. Let me send this to my Discord so I can actually pull it up. But yeah, so I just proved one of them weren't a lie, and you admitted it. You admitted that you made those claims. So I don't fucking care if Geek lies. I don't care if Andy lies. I don't care about any of that shit. If I have time when I'm settled back in Florida, then I'll put something together to address the nonsense. If anyone cares about those three enough to bother listening, I will state on the record that I will withdraw any suspicion of AGluck. He's a good guy, so is frack safe. Yeah, a little too late. You're in the background manipulating. You're in the background doing all the shit that fucking anyone else would be fucking not doing. If I'm such a good guy, you wouldn't be making up bullshit claims against me, against fucking Sicko. You wouldn't be doing any of that if I was such a good guy. If you were actually giving two fucks. No, you got caught. It got showed on stream. And you're like, fuck,
I really, really, really need to get ahead of this. I need to get ahead of this, guys. So I'm going to text AG and talk about it, and then we'll get whatever. Yo, got a question. Why did you tell someone in DMs that Sicko hacked you and that I gave the info to Zoom, etc.? I just saw the part in Andy's stream. I'm just curious. Doesn't sound like one of my DMs. Wouldn't trust anything from the Pablo account. Some of the DMs were real. Some were cut, paste, or fake. Haven't had the time to go through it. And then I tell him it's not from the Pablo account, but apparently it was, because that's the way, you know, the English stuff does. And then I actually ran that image through Photoshop and looked for pixel changes and other things. It's not faked. Besides the scribbled out stuff, there's no edits to it. There's no edits to that at all. But he's trying to make it seem like that because he didn't want to be caught up. Then I pressed the issue. More, and he finally owned up to it. So you can hate fucking... I'm zooming in. You can hate Warski, you can hate Geek. That's on you. Whatever you feel towards those guys, that's on you. But when it comes down to it, don't trust the real snake in the garden. The real snake in the garden the whole time was Alex, the random fan of Ralph's, who comes in and acts like the good guy while talking shit in other people's ears. The guy who makes up lies. No, he's not black. He's Hispanic, though. But he definitely is. You're black around your butthole because there's a guy's dick in it. Oh, he's definitely not an elite hacker. And so since we got there, it's probably gonna get me copyright claimed. I don't give a fuck. Hopefully Rucka's not doing that shit. But Rucka Ali came out with the song, and I think it kind of fits what we're talking about. And I wanted to play it for you guys anyways because it's pretty fucking funny. And for those of you in the Revenge of the Cis community, I think you'll enjoy it. So here we go.
I smoke WNIG Detroit.
Ali. Ali.
Yeah, melting the snowflakes with my laser vision, destroying leftists with logic and hitting. Logic and science and separate latrines. These are what trigger the dangerous teens. Dealing the leftists some serious damage. Stab them with logic and give them a bandage. Owning the left. Is this where the left is at? Really? Sorry, kids, but facts don't care about your feelings. My wife is a doctor. My wife is a doctor. The left is a problem. My wife is a doctor. I fry snowflakes with sunglasses, smoke chronic, but at 6 p.m. I can't use electronic. Nope, it's Shabbos, good Shabbos. I can't read your comments, can't have any involvement, but my boyfriend can post shit. He'll own you with logic while I sit back and do nothing. But on Sunday, I promise I'll post lots of content. Yeah, poning the libtards and the snowflake bitches, separating dairy from all my meat dishes. Got separate sinks into separate whole kitchens. This country was founded on God and religion. Whoever's not married by 25 is a sodomite living in sin. This is science. Have an abortion and you're getting sentenced to slave labor in Egypt. Okay. This is epic. My yarmulke is keeping, away all the demons. I slay them dumb snowflakes while I'm sleeping. I cornered the whole damn snowflake melting market. I own feminists, socialists, and Schwarzers. Yes. Okay, this is epic. Okay, this is epic. My wife is a doctor. I'm probably adopted. I fly to Israel with my rocket launcher, my rockets, my laser, my Bible, Fedora. Sipping Manischewitz and tweeting for some drama. Obama? More like no Obama. There's more than two genders. Not life begins with your dad busting a... I don't mean to brag, but my IQ is 1,000. I'm the chosen people's spokesperson, king of the whole internet. Running loops around the liberal group. Is this hello liberal soup? I play it cool.
So, yeah. Alex, If you're watching, I destroyed you with facts and logic. Okay? That's the whole point of this. Refresh. 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 OV Warrior, let him. He's a promoter of many channels in this community and in other communities. You don't have to be a butthole. You don't have to be a butthole, okay?
Speak at your liberal school, sipping some matzo ball. I fire back, logic and facts. No matter how triggered the liberals get, don't fuck with me before the high holidays. I swear to God that I'm not fucking gay. I'm not gay. I'm not gay. My wife is epic. I own the leftist. Eviscerate the libtards and snowflakes for breakfast with logic and facts and logic. Okay, so seriously, who thought this song would be okay? Like, who in the world thought this would be okay? Like, look, okay, I'm not even personally offended, okay? Like, but this is definitely, like, seriously, literally offensive. My wife is a doctor, okay? So I know what I'm talking about. This guy is not even a real Jew. He should drop his pants.
Yes, destroyed with facts and logic. Birch gold, guys. If you want to own real gold, but not touch it ever, birch gold. But yeah, so facts and logic. Evidence put out there for anyone who wants to look into it. You could clip this stream. You can fucking zoom in on things. But Alex doesn't have a leg to stand on when he's constantly lying. Say what, sicko? I mean, sorry, SoCal? Say what? What wasn't worked out? It wasn't worked out because he lied about my best friend. He fucking tried to manipulate people into believing that I was behind the hack. You know why it wasn't worked out? Because I found this shit out after I had a conversation with him. This is what happened. So I had a conversation. We were cool, and he was like, "You want to grab a drink?" I'm like, "I got work." Blah blah blah. We were cool until this came out. He decided to go in on people close to me because he was butthurt on me and drag fucking people into this shit. Not you. I'm not mad at you, SoCal. I'm just venting because he's a fucking spurg. He lied to suit his narrative. He's the reason I haven't gotten paid. Because he fed Andy a bunch of bullshit. You know, with that $500 you supposedly are owed by Andy, which apparently you guys both agreed to chipping in on with the whole, whatever the fucking stupid ass fucking vacation package thing is. You were already paid for the other shit from what I hear. And the chargeback was for the bounce of that. But I don't know. Whatever. I don't give a fuck about your money. You deserve to be fucked in the ass. You're lucky that Andy isn't a pissy motherfucker. And you know he could charge it back on you. You know that, right? If Andy was really going to charge back on you for the $500, which bounced and you admit to bouncing, but it came... was the, what's it called? The vacation package thing. He could charge back everything he's given you, you fucking idiot. If he would do it once, why wouldn't he do it again? This isn't me yelling at Chris again. This is me yelling at the fucking faggot. Alex sat around in Andy's ear. AGluck said that you still owe SoCal Chris money. The ROTC guys didn't really like AG, even though fucking Royce had me stay at his fucking house for practically a week. We were good. Oh, the whole audience from ROTC doesn't like him. Oh, he tried to lie about me and make me bash Andy on ROC stream. But Andy, I'm not giving you any slack here. Okay, buddy? Okay? Okay, buddy? Okay? You believed it. You shouldn't have believed him. You should have looked at the facts that I did send you via text. I sent you a text. Yeah, apparently
Remember, I talked about it a while back. I actually talked about it in that stream. And hopefully he grows out of that, since he's kind of off the internet. He's not doing shit here. He's working and doing his shit, that he grows out of thinking that everyone's out to get him, because there are people like me who were wanting the best for him. When I got pissed off at him, it was because he wouldn't take the time to listen to what me and SoCal and others were trying to tell him that night. So I got pushed to the limit. Listen to the people who actually have the best interest for you at heart. Do that. Don't listen to fucking dick riders. Alex is, I think he is getting help from what I've heard from Failure and stuff. I know I 100% have heard that he is legit going to a psychiatrist and stuff like that. So if he's doing that, congrats. Good job, man. Keep working. Stay off of the fucking internet. If you're going to do a fucking show ever again, get out of the drama. Get out of the fucking drama. Just make it about you guys having a conversation. Fuck faggots like this, named Alex, who literally are lying sacks of shit, who cost me $350 that I was owed, and hopefully Andy will pay me. I'm sure if I fucking, now that he knows that all the shit being said about me and Sicko were lies, hopefully he'll pay me. So, here's the thing. No, not at all. Well, I guess maybe Shoebox from the situation. We weren't ever on air. I was on his IRL streams because we were in Miami, but I wasn't. Well, I did a couple of shows with him way back last year, but SoCal's already been paid. SoCal got paid for the 500, and that's where Alex's first lie about me started, besides the shit he was trying to spew about the ROTC guys and the community not liking me and blah 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 blah. The fact of the matter is, yes, SoCal was paid. I said at that time it'd be a good look for Andy, shoot SoCal some cash for March. But Alex, who is fucking obsessed with my show, who sat watching it to report back to Andy, I guarantee you he was looking for anything. Because look at how long that Stormblast faggot was in my chat before. That Stormblast faggot was in my chat before we found out who it was. Alex. He was always, I looked back at streams and he was coming in since like episode 13. And then someone found out. No, Sicko was not the guy who hacked. Sicko can barely fucking figure out his computer. It's okay. If I win Mega Millions on Tuesday, I'll pay SoCal and AG what they're owed. I'm telling you, SoCal got his 500. He got paid for that. I, on the other hand, am still waiting for my payment, and we'll see. Hopefully, Andy will be good on it now that Alex is outed as a fucking lying, manipulative fucking faggot. Alex, you need to get help. You say Andy needs help. You need help. You're an exaggerator. You're like compulsive liar, and you constantly tell one-upsmanship stories. You're running in the background, talking to these people, trying to build yourself e-fame. My friend, you need to get off the internet. Go focus on your new fiance. Go fucking get medical help. Whatever's going on in your head that makes you want to manipulate people, that makes you not understand that people can be friends and have multiple friends. Whatever that is, whatever your obsessive situation is with that, go get help, dude. You lie about people in order to suit yourself. I don't know. I know he said he has, I think he has psoriasis. No, hold on. Oh, what's that? Not psoriasis. Hold on. What's that what's that disease called? Fibromyalgia, whatever that is. Yeah. Steven Crowder disease. He has that and probably takes medicine. Scoliosis? No, I don't think it was that. I thought it was If he had whatever. Fuck. Scoliosis. Multiple, whatever it is. MS, fibromyalgia, whatever it is. MS, he would have a lilt, and the guy like his back would bend. He didn't seem like it, but whatever. Whatever he has, he said it at the time, and I'm not gonna discredit the guy. I don't fucking know. I don't know. It might be fibromyalgia. He said it's fibromyalgia. I would believe Denny Crane because Denny Crane. Okay, Denny Crane's in the chat. Denny Crane's in the chat. We can ask Denny Crane. Why, and honestly, I know you like to troll, but answer this honestly. Why did you link on to the whole him balding thing? Like, where did you get that from? I'm just curious. Ebola. Because he tried making claims that I saw his Rogaine in Miami, which I didn't. And then that I was Denny Crane because I was the only person who knew about the Rogaine. He also made claims that Sicko hacked him because I was the only person who knew about Unpleasant Media or whatever it was called. Because he looked self-conscious. So he just started poking at his hairline or something. Seems he would care. Okay. Interesting. No one told him. So, you made that accusation. You also made the accusation that, be a man, pussy, and shave your head. You just sized him up. Okay. Yeah, and that's the thing is, people tend to try and find things that bother others to fuck with them, right? And people poke fun at my forehead, but, oh, God, dude, I know I have a big forehead. Fuck, I've known that for fucking years. We're talking about Alex, the manipulative, lying fuckface who lied about me, my best friend, who's not even involved in any of this shit besides trolling me in the chat. Yes, AGluck's forehead is Denny Crane. What you guys can't see right now, it's typing all this shit from Denny Crane. Holy fuck. Your forehead is normal for a gamma. Yes, it is. If I were to go into Vox's chat, I would be a gamma, guys. But no, the whole claiming that I was the only one who knew about his Rogaine, which honestly I didn't even see it. Claiming that I was the only one who knew about Unpleasant Media when he actually mentioned it on a stream, shilling it while Andy was doing something and he was holding the IRL camera. You know, these claims. He always loves throwing claims. But he never has evidence to back it up. Because he's a fucking liar. He's a compulsive liar. You're looking at a compulsive liar right here, folks. He also had a threesome with some Colombian girls. Me, Failure, and the ROTC boys had a laugh about that when, you know, he stepped inside or something and be like, do you believe this guy's story? Fuck no. Fuck no. Yeah. You should have left me alone. You should have left my fucking friends alone. You should have stopped fucking manipulating people because now you're getting shown who you are. I have no loyalties to Andy. Not anymore. I have no loyalties to anyone except for myself and those people close to me. I do have some loyalties to the RTC community and them because they're good people. They're fucking adults. Alex, you're like 30 years old and you act like a fucking child. 3 weeks, 4 weeks? Is that all it takes? You want me to go fucking hard? I'm going to go hard. I'm going to show how
Now, this is malicious, guys, and this is mean. So I'm going to be mean because I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off that this motherfucker lied about my best friend. I'm pissed off that this fuckface cost me money when I would have been paid. Alex has my phone number. So if my number gets out there, we know who gave it out. 100%. Granted, I'm changing my number on Monday, so just in case, because I knew I was going to go hard. Here's the deal, motherfucker. How long have you and your fiance been talking? Huh? How long does that take you to fall in love? Every fucking, what? A conversation? A girl saying hi to you? Is that what it takes to fall in love? And now you're engaged? You're engaged? What, a month and a half? The evidence seems to be that they started talking fucking in early May? Maybe mid-May? Oh. You talked to a person on the internet. They showed you a little compassion, maybe some nudes, some love, some compassion and care. And what, you're in love with them now? You're in love with that person now, huh? You are not right in the fucking head. The evidence goes with your lying, your hard fucking swings to people, how easy it is for you to get fucking involved with people. That's the evidence. Yeah, Lissa, by the way, I saw your message you just sent me. I played that on the screen. Or not played it on the screen, but I showed it on the screen. You get obsessed. You get... you're one of those people who you're Ted fucking Mosby. There we go. Ted Mosby, everybody. Except for he was funny and interesting and didn't compulsively lie about people. Ted Mosby over here, Alex, fucking tells a girl he loves her on the first fucking date. Ted Mosby over here. Whoops. I got a text. I wonder who it's from. Let's see. See what we got. Oh. Hold on. AG, he is clingy with chicks that say hello to him. If he fucked one, he would have proposed to them. Oh, wait. That came from failure. I do believe it. Oh, the bartender girl who was working at the bar where I yelled at Andy and threatened to punch him. Oh, yeah, Alex got her number. I think Andy did too. But her dad apparently kept him from taking her out on a date. Nigga. If her dad still has control of her, stop going after 19-year-olds. How about you don't fucking fall in love with some e-girl? I don't know her. Wait, yes, I do. She tried messaging me saying she was attached to Zoom, probably to gather information about me or to get stuff to make me look bad because was obsessed with Andy. She was. She sent Andy nudes when you guys, quote unquote, broke up. And then all this shit. Motherfucker, you should have left me alone. You should have kept my fucking name out of your mouth. How about that? Oh, how she hit me up on Instagram. And I was like, who are you? And then she's like, oh, I'm a friend of Zoom's. I heard about you from Zoom. And I'm like, and okay, cool. And then she said something. I'm like, okay, how are you? And then she blocked me and deleted that account. Fucking weird. Oh, she was the girl when we were in Miami who fucking was sending Andy, would follow him on Instagram, send him a message, delete. Follow him on a different account, send him a message, delete. You get that, right? I mean, you guys... Yeah, he said he's always in pain, so it might be, Vicodin or one of those. But, if he's truly in pain and he's using it as prescribed, cool.
I respect that. But if you're not using it for it and you just claim you're in pain, because how do they... I'm constantly in pain. You know, I'm constantly in pain. I've dislocated knees from skateboarding. I've dislocated elbows when I skateboarded. I have back pain constantly. You know how many pills I take? Fucking none. Well, Advil occasionally. But no, my vagina isn't sore, and therefore I need to pop some pills. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about your pain. You know what's painful is watching you lie about people. You know what's painful is the fact that you were the one in the background fucking slinging mud, making me look like the bad guy. He said out of a 10 rating, he's always at a 7. Well, motherfucker, let me hit you in the knee with the baseball bat and see how you feel. I still go out and snowboard on these broken ass knees. But do you see me needing fucking my Vicodin fix? No, because I'm not a fucking pillhead. You should have left me alone. You should have kept fucking Sicko's name out of your mouth. He's my best friend. All right? No homo. He's a good guy. The dude's done a lot for me in fucking trying times with my fucking ex-fiance and her shit and her fucking... After 3 years, we got... Oh, you know how long it took me to get engaged? 2 years. 2 years before I got engaged. Alex, 2 months? Ain't long enough, motherfucker. Sorry, it's not. Damn it. Oh, okay. I do want to show you guys this because this Mr. Curry is funny. So this is on the picture of his new fiance's, or his fiance's ring and everything. This made me laugh because it's accurate. We'll see you on True TV in about 2 years when she inevitably fillets and turns you into a Fiji mermaid after you refuse for the 10th time to cosplay as Andy. That's the kind of shit I'm talking about. I didn't plan on going in on her or pointing out the fucking shenanigans. I didn't plan on talking shit about you this hard, but you couldn't just fucking man the fuck up yesterday and own your faggotry. You couldn't own it. You couldn't just sit back when I gave you chance after chance. Hey, Alex, just man the fuck up, dude. Man the fuck up and just tell me. Why did you bring Sicko into it? Why did you constantly lie about me? Why were you trying to make it seem like I was the one who was fucking hacking Andy and all this shit? Actually, I'm not. Autistic Austrian, not in the harem at all. I'm just calling out if you dedicated pay pigging as a mental illness, but I've never paid Andy anything. So actually, would that make Andy my pay pig because he paid me for the work I did? Except for February, obviously, but all the October to then he paid me. So would that make me Andy a pay pig to me because he paid me for my labor and work? Anyways, you're obviously autistic, so I'm going to cut you some slack. You didn't pay attention. Rewind back. You can actually hear and see the facts of why I'm doing this show, why I'm talking about Alex, and Alex being the bad guy. Andy did do shit. Andy was fucking just as responsible for a lot of shit. Alex apparently does get disability from what I've heard. Even I think fucking that came off of fucking Andy's stream and they mentioned it. So whatever. But Alex was the one lying about me. And that's all I care about is what Alex did to me. This has nothing to do with Andy. Andy fucked me out of money. Hopefully he'll pay me now that he's had the light shine in his eyes about how shitty of a person Alex is. He stepped away. He's doing whatever the fuck he's doing for work. Good on him. He's owned and he did apologize live on air and said AG was right. AG was right about Alex. Failure was there. So, that seems to me like it's a little bit better than what fucking Alex did, which is no apology. He didn't, when he posted that text about AG's not a bad guy and, neither is SoCal, he, fucking sicko, you fag. He didn't apologize for the shit he said about me. He didn't even apologize directly to me in text. Hey, I'm sorry I tried bringing your friends into this shit. He didn't do that. Also, I'm going to tell you, Alex, and I pointed this out on my stream when I covered it. You can lie to the judge. You can lie to your fucking attorney. We all heard you rack a bullet. We all heard it, man. You can say it wasn't loaded. It wasn't loaded when the cops got there because you were smart enough to take it out. But you did rack a bullet. We all heard it. So lie to everyone you want. Lie to everyone. Tell them that there's 27 guys all in ninja costumes all around you. Mm-hmm. Alex is an FBI informer. I did have a need for the money at the time, so, I could have used it. But, what was curious? Shortly thereafter, all that shit was going down. I got my job at Walmart, apparently. I got a very good job doing what I do and what my degree is in, which is marketing. And so, whatever. It was the Foot Clan. It was the Foot Clan. Holy shit. It was the Foot Clan, guys. That's why Alex, thank you. Pay Pigs Rise Up. I'm half listening while thinking of weird forehead shit to say. Yeah, okay. You could say, okay, here's the things I've gotten. Jimmy Neutron, Donkey Kong, the Moon Man, where he plays the sax, Mr. Peanut Head. Yeah, and then you guys coming up with the my forehead is Denny Crane. You can, the best way to go about it that's new is the as if it's a second entity just growing off my body. It's actually my twin that I absorbed in utero. It's right here. See, MODOK. Fucking yes, Denny Crane, originality right there. That's what I'm talking about. AIDS only lasts till you die. What? Solicitation, possession of a controlled substance, harassment, all of the above. What are you talking about, Lissa? You can get, here's the thing. Sweetie Squad. You can get mad at people who donate to the stream and, chip in. But you know what, man? There's no, is it mad? Are you mad because they have money to actually spend on things? Fuck you. Who sent me the text earlier just did the N-I-G to distract me. G-E-R. Has a dislocated 5 head. That's actually good. But, I don't expect it. They don't have to do it. If they want to do it and support the show, cool. I appreciate you. I read the comments even when you don't donate, and I interact with the audience, and even will once I get older, because you know what? It's fun. This is supposed to be fun. I like doing this shit and talking to you guys, and yeah, today's a shitty topic because, well, there's a shitty human out there manipulating everyone because that's who he is. But I love money too. Who doesn't love money? AG's forehead beats me because I'm trans. Someone said Gunt. Ralph's Gunt versus AG's forehead versus Tonka's nectar. Shit. No, it's my hair just does that. No product in it. My hair just does that. So, 'tis what it is. No, I'm not using any product. I haven't used product since my last haircut. Pay me minimum wage and I'm starving to death. Yeah, most people are. But yeah, so the whole purpose of today's stream was to let you guys know, don't believe the shit that Alex says. He lied about me constantly. I'm sure he fucking is going to drop something big on Andy soon. Some of it may be true. Some of it might not be true. What I don't understand is the claims he made about Ralph and the hooker thing. What I don't understand about that is Alex started off as one of Ralph's fans. So if the hooker thing is true, why would someone like Alex be the one to leak it? You know, I could see if it's true. And like I said, this all supposedly happened on Thursday night, right? That's the claim. That's what Zoom told me when Zoom was like, well, I can't believe you guys would hide this from Nora. And I'm like, I'm not hiding anything, man. We had our blowout. I wasn't even with them. We had our blowout live on air, you know? I wasn't there. So I can't say yes or no. And then Friday, I wasn't around them either because we had our blowout. I got up before everyone, fucking bagged my shit up, left it there in the hotel room and got out. And the nice thing, there's one thing that Alex did that was very considerate of him. So I didn't have to go back to the hotel room after I went and grabbed dinner with Royce and them. Alex brought my bags to me because I asked him nicely to. So he was the kind of guy who moved back and forth, you know? That he... Yeah, I fucking... Believe me, it's confusing to me too. But yeah, so Friday I wasn't there, so I didn't talk to them. The only person I talked to was fucking Alex to say... And SoCal, because they were supposed to come out with us that night. And I was like, hey, can you bring me my bags tomorrow? Yeah. Like a woman. What are you saying, Sweetie Squad? What the fuck? But yeah, so flip-flopper. Yeah, I think manipulator. So it feels like he wanted to get in with certain people who were big and maybe could potentially give him some growth opportunities because he wanted to start a channel that he wanted to, you know, build out his live stream thing. So he tried to get in with Ralph. And then, you know, Ralph had his blowout in Miami with Andy and elsewhere. And so he looked at it as, and this is all speculative, but this is me trying to think like Alex as, well, I can't use Ralph now because he's on a decline. What about Andy? Andy's on the up and up. People, talk shit, hate him at that time, but he's still in a better position than Ralph. And then he comes and hangs out with the ROTC guys. And then it's like, how can I make them hate AG? Or how can I make others think they hate AG and do this? So he tried doing that shit. But then I thought I caught a smell for Warski drama. No, this is Alex drama. This is Alex being a fucking manipulative faggot, lying about people. The reason why I haven't gotten paid. Alex, okay, here we go. This isn't about Alex. Sicko is such an elite hacker that he's fucking Neo from the Matrix. He's in all of your systems right now, guys. Because I would ever say Sicko's a hacker or brag about that, and then someone told Alex that. Yes, sure, they told him that. Fucking load of trash. But yes. You forgot he existed. A lot of people forgot he existed until he started having leaks come out about him talking to people in the background about shit and saying stupid shit about me, Sicko, saying stupid shit about having Cog's docs after he told Cog he didn't have it. Yes, he is in a street ball. In a street brawl, AG did simultaneously headbutt two guys at once. It was a death blow. No, they still pop my stream. You obviously don't watch Nightwave or anything in the day. They still have their stream bots. But also you got to remember my afternoon show is only random now. They know that I'm working again and that I'm, not doing a daily show. So, and plus we've been talking about the people that are close to 1,000.
and the people that should get over and hopefully get monetized. You know, the people who are close and they want to see monetized. So off topic, but could you drop your PC hardware specs somewhere? Why would I give you that information? Are you going to hack me? It's i5. I know it's GeForce graphics card 1080 something. Fucking, it's a pre-built. Cog is really Alex. Oh. Ooh. Uh-oh, guys. Yeah, but yeah, so, I didn't show that really. What might you say? Trying to find it. Yes, I gave everything I had to Zoom guys. I passed everything up to freaking Zoom to let them know what was going on and to actually let these things out, Yeah, I shouldn't have done it. Guys. It was really shitty of me. And Sicko, get back in the Matrix, bro. They can't know about it. Also, the time that Alex dropped a flag on Cog's Twitter was right around the same time Cog got flagged for the privacy thing on May 16th. On May 16th, one of Cog's videos went down, and because of a privacy complaint, and guess who happened to flag Cog within the last 2 days of that? Oh, Alex and Luna, because my guess, Sicko is gonna pre-install gay ops on your computer. Dr. O is the AI. We're so fucked. He'll delete us all. Yes, he will. Or he will photonically fuck you all. And then you're just... No, you got to do something like capital P, ASSWORD, period, exclamation point. That's super secure. The whole shit going on with all of this. I can't wait to see what Alex comes up with. I hope, because Cog reached out to Alex last night and it's like, hey, I heard you have my docs, send it to me. And at that point when me and Cog were talking, Alex hadn't sent it to Cog, hadn't responded. So maybe he passed out, maybe he was getting some ass for the first time and that's why he's so madly in love. I don't know. But, it is what it is. It only takes 2 months to fucking get engaged. And I'm not talking about like in Vegas. Just dox him for fuck's sake. Are you talking about like if Alex has Cog's information? Oh, there's other people who've claimed it. That's why I don't think he has it. But I did say, just in case, here's a heads up. Here's a heads up in case fucking your docs does come out. I just want to steal AG's skin and become the president of Planners Nuts. But hold on. What would you put here to hold it up? What would you put there to hold up the forehead? You got to plan for these things. And I don't think you're planned for it, okay? I hate to tell you, you're not ready to go with it. How are you guys doing over on DLive? We got some people watching on DLive. Dancing, yelling shit. Doesn't his mom run a TV production company? Who? Fucking Alex? Rogaine is the official sponsor of Unpleasant Media, guys. I mean, shit. He's going to say I was the only person who knew about it and I made fun of him for it. So here we go. Alex, I'm gonna show you your next. I'm gonna give you your first live read for Unpleasant Media. Okay, let me Let me see. Let me get into this. Okay. Okay, here we go. Are you a man with too much testosterone and you're going bald? I, Michael Alex, know how you feel. We at Unpleasant Media are going bald too. We're going bald. But we have a 3-month supply of Rogaine that you can use with promo code Alex is a faggot. It's an FDA approved self-treatment for hair loss. I use it myself. People have made fun of me for it. AGluck apparently knew I had Rogaine, but 3 months for $30. This is hair loss treatment delivered straight to your door. You can bet on this because I am. I'm betting on it to manipulate Andy Warski, and I'm betting on it to, well, stop with the pain of balding because it really bothers me that people say I'm going bald, okay? Promo code Alex is a faggot gets you $30 for 3 months. There you go, faggot. You can find your first sponsor at Rogaine.com. Damn headphone got caught on something and almost ripped off my ear when I was spinning on it. Sicko Hacker Facts. Sicko invented Tor. Really? I did not know that. Well, I could see it being a sponsor for unauthorized TV as well because, you know, Vox Day is a balding fuck. Yeah. So, you know. Is it true that Ralph and Andy had sex in Miami? No. No, they didn't have sex. That gay stuff is funny, but it's not true. We can't link it here. Just go to DLive and search AGluck. Oh, I hold on. What? You can't link DLive on YouTube? Hold on. That can't be true. That can't be true. No. There's no way that's true, right? Is it? Let's see. Yeah. Did you guys get that? You guys see that, right? There you go. Sicko Hacker Facts number 2. Sicko has access to everyone's smartphones. Whole reason he was responsible for the fappening. Yes. Sicko hacked the North Korean power grid. Royce and Mike have Owen and Vox. AGluck has Andy and Alex. I pretty much just have Alex now. What up, Chris Warski? What's good? Peanut? Yeah, throw down those peanuts, man. But yeah, Alex is human garbage. He's manipulated fucking shit, lied about me, fucking sat in the background pulling shit, and fucking Andy believed him. Andy believed him. That's the problem. And I didn't get my money. But yeah, so whatever. Alex is a fucking goofball. Alex can get fucked. And don't forget, guys, Alex likes when you make jokes about, you know, people that are close to him. Like he did trying to manipulate people into thinking I was behind Andy Warski's hack. Yeah, it came through. Sicko owns both hacked Equifax. He has control of everything. Andy's not the real victim. I don't believe Andy's the real victim. Andy did shit that brought him to his own situation. And I do believe, though, that when it comes to me, I don't give a fuck about Andy. Everyone in this chat. Let's have a little conversation for everyone who doesn't get it, who's not paying attention. This is about me, so stop making it about Andy. This is about the shit that Alex did to fuck me. The lies Alex said to fuck me. I've proven them. So, Alex can get fucked. I'm gonna wish for the worst. I don't know how Florida law is, but I'm gonna be very mean again after I read this. Sicko hacker facts. Even Russians fear their info being leaked by Sicko. He was here we go. He did hack the 5G. I know this for a fact. Sicko was such an elite hacker. He was behind the Russian meddling in our election. 100%. Alex, I hope you enjoy your wedding. I hope you have a great wedding. And I hope you enjoy even more your inevitable divorce, because it's going to happen, because you can't fall in love with the person you've talked to on the internet for a fucking month. You hadn't even gotten pussy and you were engaged. You hadn't even gotten pussy. You paid for the pussy before you even got it. Are you fucking crazy? Do you fall in love with every fucking stripper that dances on your dick at the club? If you've ever had a fucking hooker, do you fall in love with them? You don't just fall in love with people who say hello to you, show you a little compassion, talk to you. Pause on the rant. Sicko meddles using one hand and uses the other to meddle with the other side's affairs. Ooh. Are you crazy? Would you pull out a gun for a friend for no reason? No, I wouldn't. I'm a smart gun owner. I would not. I don't give a fuck that Andy was yelling to pull it out. Andy, that was stupid. You shouldn't have yelled it. It did influence Alex's decision. But then again, Alex can be seen already hand on the gun before Andy does start saying things. So Alex already had it in his mind that he was going to have to pull the gun. That was already on his mind. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. So, I haven't done a stream in a while, so auto focuses on. God damn it. Why do I fucking suck at this? Let me fix that. So, there's been, you want more lore? You want me to fucking blow your spot up even more since you're out there fucking being shitty and costing me money and making up lies about my friends who aren't involved? Let's blow your spot out even more. Hey, Alex. Mersh, me, you, Royce, Failure, we all went to the strip club. Why couldn't you get a lap dance? Alex, why couldn't you get a lap dance? Was it because you broke Florida law in that case and situation? Was it because you broke Florida law there too? Oh, am I being petty by just dropping all this shit? Yeah, I'm kind of being petty. But you should have kept my name out of your fucking mouth. Shouldn't have went on Dick's show. Fucking saying that you can't talk about things to people and stuff after you just went on a live stream. How did he break Florida law? I don't know. Look up bars or strip clubs and why you think Alex couldn't get a lap dance. Why do you think he couldn't get a lap dance? Someone put it together in my chat. Someone please put it together so I'm not the one putting it out 100%. Let's put it together. Because he had something on his waist, maybe? Ooh, GRN logic. Maybe a little bit. Maybe you were stupid? Maybe you don't understand that, so that can make sense of why you don't understand exactly how stand your ground works, no matter how much the guys are yelling, stand your ground. That was stupid, Failure. That was stupid, Andy. You guys should have just fucking walked away. Or you know what? I have the best sound piece of advice. Let them come in on you. You have it on camera, and then fight back. Fucking punch them in the face. You have a taser. You could have used the taser. I mean, granted, the taser was a fucking trash taser, but either way, That was dumb. Okay, cool. Well, why couldn't Alex have a stripper on his lap? What would he have been found out? No. He did not open Carrie. He didn't have to. He had to conceal Carrie so he can conceal. He got his taser from the dollar store. Oh, that's probably why it didn't work. What's up, Blue Stalls? So, again, Alex, don't fuck with people who haven't done anything. Oh, hold on. Let's look back. Let's look back. What did you say about getting pussy for free to the stripper in order to keep her from wanting a lap dance? Yeah. Congratulations. You played yourself. What's really funny is that after all that shit, AJ and I are doing better than all involved job-wise. Yes, we are. We both are. I know what my annual salary is nowadays, plus my residual income from the amazing fans who donate to the show, people who subscribe, people who watch with their premiums, people who drop D-Live. Oh, by the way, you want to support the show and you don't have it yet, or even if you do have it and you want to delete it off your computer and reinstall it, down below I have the link for the Brave browser and my affiliate link. So if you download Brave, the Brave browser with that link, I get some money. No, everyone's a pay pig. You don't understand that, autistic Austrian. You're a pay pig. You know why you're a pay pig? Because every time you type something in this chat, it benefits me. It's me getting your time. And if you think your time's not worth money, therefore, I mean, you could neck yourself in Minecraft. Because if you don't think your time's worth money, you have an issue. You're a pay pig. Everyone who interacts in this chat, pay pig. You know why? Because you're taking the time out of your day to come hang out with me and have a conversation. Well, time is money, right? Time is money, therefore pay pig. And also, every time you type something in the chat, it helps with the algorithm. When you like the stream, it helps with the algorithm. So you don't have to give actual money to benefit the stream and help me out. I appreciate it. Lolcow? No, lolcows are very specific people. Very specific people. So, I wouldn't say lolcow. But no, you guys are, everyone technically is a pay pig because your time should be worth more money than fucking lots of things. So, just own it. You're good. It's all good. It is all good. Man, I know you want to make fun of people who spend their money with streamers and whatnot, but it is. It is. Who cares if they give money? I appreciate the help. You know what I love the most is an audience that actually interacts, that wants to talk, that we can have funny time with. Stop drinking, AG. I'm drinking coffee. I'm drinking coffee from the Starbucks, okay? Don't judge me. There's no liquor in here. I prefer the term contributor. Contributor. Everyone's contributors. The pay pig thing, it's just the IBS talking points, but you know. Is little ATM true? Well, speaking of little ATMs, the 5'7" manlet named Alex Ralph AGluck. What the hell is that? What? Everyone, the Starbucks and titties. Hold on. What does that have? I didn't see titties. We need to make a list of. Boy. FLA profit. Well, oink oink, motherfucker. Well, thank you. All I saw is the word titties in my chat. We need to make a list
of sicko hacker facts. Yes, we do. And I'll make a video on it, okay? You interact a lot and handle the banter well. You know why I handled the banter well? Because I've seen what happens when you don't handle the banter well. The audience fucking destroys you. You want to hear the strip club story? Okay, let's talk the strip club. Let's talk the strip club, okay? We get in a car. We go to Tootsie's. We take an Uber from Royce and Mersch's hotel. It's me, Failure, Royce Mersch. I think this was on Saturday or Sunday night. I don't remember when it was, but we were there late. We get there, and when we get out of the car, there's a sign that says, no firearms allowed, which, because in the state of Florida, you can't take a firearm into a bar. Anywhere that you could accidentally be inebriated and fuck up and do something stupid. Forehead tattoo win. Never, because I need jobs. So we walk up. Oh, yeah, Mersch knew. Mersch, actually, many people don't realize this, but Mersch commented on it when Andy and them went in on me. He mentioned the fact. He was the first one to mention the fact that Alex did this. So, I haven't said anything about Alex outside of calling out his bullshit, I don't know, 2 months ago. So, Alex is like, oh, God, look at that sign. Take it for what you will. So, it's weird because they don't pat us down or anything. You would think that if they have a sign that says no knives, no firearms, no nothing, they would pat you down. The bouncers would, whatever, right? Belle Krischer on Twitter to see the Pay Pig Queen, Belle Delphine, before she created her mountain of pay. Really? She fucking has a mountain of pay pigs. She has, like, that's, okay. She has a mountain of people who give her way too much money for weird, stupid shit. So, whatever. So we walk through the door. Everything's good. We pay a little extra to go sit in the like VIP section, like $20 each instead of like $10 each to get in, and sit at a fucking close table. Then we sit in the VIP section where they have the women who walk around with to get drink orders and everything else. We're sitting there, and Alex mentions, I can't get a lap dance. I can't get a lap dance or anything. And the guys are like, oh, because you're carrying. Okay. So he walks into a strip club carrying. Can't get a lap dance. Sits there looking like a goofy fuck. And, well, never gets to have any fun. You know why? It's not because of the gun. That's not why. It's because he's scared of pussy. He had never gotten pussy by that time, guys. When he saw the boobs, he wasn't sure of himself, and he didn't understand what those things were. He'd been used to only seeing dick in his face. And, when you're accustomed to only seeing dick, two milkers in your face, that can throw the gay guy off. He might, acknowledge them and be like, oh, those are nice looking. I could see what they're useful for, having babies. But the reason he didn't want lap dances is because he can't have pussy that close to him. I mean, granted, he grew out of it. Okay? He grew out of it. And now he's engaged to the first woman ever to say hello to him on the internet after 2 weeks. I don't think he actually started talking to Dana until, I don't know, like mid-May. So that's been, what, a month? At earliest. Hold on. I actually think I have evidence of this that shows my theory on when he met her. I gotta scroll back because I dropped all this shit to myself, and I gotta find it. Sorry, because I have so much shit in here. I like running my prep through my shit on Discord so I can actually just pull it up as a... there it is.
so I can just pull it up as a so I can pull it up as an image without having to like deal with screen share. Andy Psycho Stalker from Texas sent me a DM too. This was after he got how are your eyes doing, Captain AIDS? This is after he got, sent to the pokey. This was sent on the Saturday before that, so that would be let's pull up the handy dandy calendar. The Saturday before May 2nd was the 27th of April. So on the 27th of April, she messaged him. I'll probably get so much shit for writing this, but I'm sorry about what you just happened to you, and I hope you don't do jail time. It's not really fair what people are saying about you. Well, on May 2nd, he was saying that she was Andy's psycho stalker. So I don't think they had established their relationship. Yes, press F for stream me. Oh, they hadn't established their relationship at this time. I don't know. I don't care about any of that shit with Alex, honestly. I just know he's a manipulative, lying sack of shit who fucking fabricates shit, lies out his ass, makes up stories about twosomes with fucking girls at the Airbnb he was staying at, makes up stories about girls' fucking dad showing up, and that's why he didn't go out on a date with them. Is stupid enough to carry an conceal carry something into a bar/strip club, if you know what I mean. Yeah. This guy. Well, we have D-Live now, and D-Live, I mean, I guess it's a wee bit better. She is the queen of e-thoughts coming from D-Live. Thank you. You guys, you know what? Everyone, you can throw down as many stickers as you want in this motherfucker. Throw them down. I'll also drop some what's it called in the chest for you by the end of the show. But yeah, so fucking cringe, man. Like, it's fucking cringe. You wanted to go in on me, man. You should have left me alone. You should have fucking left me alone. You had to start, didn't you? You did it. It was the best call ever, right, Alex? Now here I am, putting all your shit on blast. Well, D-Live is fucking... You run it through the Brave browser, and then you don't have to worry about them gathering any of your information. Do that. Yeah, but at least with D-Live, we have somewhere else we can go if we ever get popped in the forthcoming bullshit that YouTube's going to do. Oh, we got midgets dancing over on the back of the bus, guys. Got some midgets dancing. Sicko Hacker Facts. He's the real reason Halo 3 servers crashed in 2009. Oh, you know which one I forgot? He's the real reason PlayStation Network was down for like 3 weeks. That's one. Yup. What up, Gina Patriot? You two should go to Olive Garden and end this feud. Oh, the Defango reference. Ian Ellis, LLC, coming in with the Defango reference. No. If we met, because of the shit that he tried to do, because of all of it, I would have to fucking slap him like the little bitch he is and then make him pay for my dinner because he cost me money. Yes. No way am I using D-Live. Sicko uses this to hack your machine. He does. Get Zach Einer to mediate for y'all at Olive Garden. I hacked WoW and caused the corrupted blood plague back in the day. Jesus Christ. But yeah, guys, so I know I've been shitting on him hard. I've been shitting on Alex. You know why? Because the motherfucker shat on me. Because he lied about me. Because he lied about fucking other people. He... Show my ears. You guys, I have I haven't always been on doing live streams. You guys can go back and make fun of my freaking edited videos if you want. AG's forehead raped a girl behind an Arby's in 1990. No, but here's the thing. Alex isn't in Canada. I'd have to do him in Florida. I would also be worried about fucking if we were doing, like, if I walked up to him and slapped him, I'd be worried about fucking getting stabbed. I'd be worried about getting stabbed by his fucking fiance. Like, she would come out of nowhere, like the guy wielding the knife who was running for Alex, and that's why he pulled his gun. The 27 ninjas who had surrounded Alex, that's why he drew a gun. Holy shit, Alex. Your lies. You know what? Since we'll probably get popped anyways, should we do it? Let me get it up. There we go. Okay. This audience has really creative people. So I might need a little help from you guys, okay? I want you to take take this. Let me see if this is it. Okay, cool. I think this is it. So I need you to take this and put Alex's face over it, or take it and turn it into something with Alex from footage of Alex, okay?
I'm Todd Howard, Toddhoward, game director for Fallout 3.
This is an enormous dynamic world.
How much of a tech demo for Skyrim was Fallout?
So, Tell Me Lies, sweet little lies, and find a way to put it to what Alex is saying. I'm sure you could find a lot of vocals in the Dick Show and other streams that he's been on. There's clips, out there of Alex and his shenanigans and stuff with Andy. I'm sure we could find something. I hacked AG's DNA when he was a wiggly sperm. Oh. Sicko Hacker Facts. He already has your credit card and bank info. I already have the Brave browser. He's in Rhino. Stop shilling his Brave browser. Go look at my description right now, you jerk. I already have the Brave browser. The only reason I'm using this is because I couldn't get it to set up the goddamn OBS. I would have had to take longer to set up the OBS in order to sorry. Right there. Punk ass. Yeah. Everyone, don't listen to Zen Rhino right now. Go ahead and whoops. What is Shift B? Shift. What am I doing here? What am I doing? There we go. Boom. This isn't real. He's not wearing his usual shirt. I wear multiple shirts. I just like black shirts. I'm a big fan of black. I really like the black shirts. If you want to keep yourself and keep tracking to a minimum, there you go. Brave browser. You hook me up with a few bucks by doing it there. I already have it. I have Brave downloaded, but the issue is I hacked your parents' VHS, so the time always blinks. That's a good one. Oh, holy shit. That's a good one.
Sicko hacked your grandma's VHS, and that's why she always calls you over to have you set it, mijo. Mijo, can you come over and set the VHS? I do use Brave. I just didn't have time to set this up. Mahalla. If I didn't use it. Here, let's see if I can get it to work. All right? I want to try if I can get it to work for you. All right? You want to make fun of me? I had it all ready to go. With stuff open and everything else. But let's see. Let's see if it'll actually window capture it. Because earlier, it wouldn't. It went fucking black. So, where are we at? Brave. Okay. No window capture. I have Brave open. Why doesn't Brave work with OBS? It's showing like it's supposed to be here. I don't know what the fuck it's capturing. It says it's capturing this, but it's not. It's not. What the fuck's going on? I don't understand. But yeah, so that's why I haven't been using Brave. Because let me see. I'll show you what it's doing. It might just be some of the settings. It might be actually displaying it, but what it's doing is it's not actually. Let's go to the article because the article shows more. It's not showing up on the screen, even though I'm freaking see how it's just displaying YouTube this way. So it's not displaying anything that's actually shown. So that's the Brave browser, but for some reason it's not showing the screen. So I don't know. I have to work on it in order to get it there. So yeah. Anyways, guys, I think I've done enough shitting. I'm all shat out, and we're gonna end on this. Alex, you're human garbage. I hope that you'll make a lot of money within the next few years, or within the next. Let's give him 6 months. I hope you make a lot of money in the next 6 months. And when you inevitably get divorced, she takes you for all of it. That's how I feel about you. I hope that fucking the DA decides to go ahead with charges. You know why? Because you fucked with me. I hope that, you know what? Well, we can't say whether or not the guy had a knife at this situation. So how about we hit him with the simple battery charge that they hit him with for tasering the guy. How about that? I hope you have to deal with that. I hope that the Men in Black come back to kidnap you. Okay? That's how I feel about you. You fucked with me. You lied about me. You lied about friends. You fucking tried to make me out to be the bad guy. And you know what happened in turn? Goofball twink. You became the bad guy. You were doing it the whole time. And I was the first person to call it out in early May. No one listened to me. But you know what? Let's get some ones in chats, or, GG for Alex's good game, because you got caught, nigga. So long. Thank you so much, everyone who donated. Thank you, everyone who interacted in the chat. I appreciate you guys hanging out. If you're new, subscribe. I will be doing random live streams, so you might not catch it because it won't always be about Alex and Andy. No, most of the time it's my core content, which is funny videos, interacting with the chat, having a good old time. Stay over there on the D-Live side. I'm going to go ahead and drop some stuff in the chest and then open the chest for you guys. But, so here's the deal, Alex. Get fucked. So if you want to use the Brave browser, once I figure out how to allow it to display in OBS, I will 100% be using it on here. Show your ear pussies. Since I'm not listening in anything, there's my ear pussies for you, everyone. And don't forget, Sicko hacked the world, everyone. Sicko was the fucking hacker who hacked the world. Alrighty, guys. Appreciate you guys watching. throw a like on the way out if you haven't yet. And I will see you, well, probably next weekend. I might try and do a stream before that. We're gonna play it out with this. No offense to anyone listening, but I really enjoy the song.
I predict that Andy Warski is on such a downtread mentally and physically that within the next 7 years, Andy Warski will have AIDS.
I need some dick now.
Andy and Ethan in Knoxville were together.
I'm getting dick tonight. I'm getting dick right now. After the show, I'm getting dick. I want to put a dick inside of me. Preferably Ethan Ralph's dick. What up? Hey, I'm sucking dicks all night. What up? Hey.
How long can you hold your breath? What is going on here?
I'm sucking dicks all night. Dicks all night. Oh, yeah, I'm sucking dicks all night. I'm getting dick tonight.
From what I understand, even though Ethan's the bottom, Ethan gets around.
Maybe there's no such thing as a bottom and a top. Maybe we could be both.
Ethan told me that, when he was in jail, he just discovered a different facet of himself.
There were some rough dudes in there.
What up? Hey, I'm sucking dicks all night. Dicks all night. What up? Hey, I'm sucking dicks all night. I'm getting dick tonight. What up? Hey, I'm sucking dicks all night. Dicks all night. What up? Hey, I'm sucking dicks all night. I'm getting dick tonight.
Twilight Sparkle is the best pony.